Today we are opening a $90 all chase Funko Soda mystery box from Smeye World. So check this out. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Jeremy. So today we are going to be doing it feels like we've been doing more soda stuff lately. Not all soda stuff lately, but just more frequently. I've been really getting into Funko Sodas. So Smeye World just celebrated their 6th year anniversary, I believe. So they did a few really top-notch mystery boxes. Sorry, I'm moving some stuff around. But I thought it'd be fun because we just kind of rearranged our display because we moved a lot of pops upstairs because that's where we'll be filming our other channel that we're going to be doing. So I put some of my sodas down here. So I thought, golly, that would be such a good idea to do a soda themed mystery box to show off the new display. I'm kidding. I did not plan that well. I don't plan that well ever. Well, maybe not ever. If I'm going on vacation, I plan that well. But yeah, so we got some, we don't show off a lot of sodas. So I was like, man, you know what? We've got a lot of really good sodas. I want to put some in the background, even though I'm going to be standing in front of most of them. But you know what? Let's get into the box details. I'm excited for this box. It was $90, 52 total boxes, guaranteed value, all soda chases. So, 2 to 3 per box. They did say that most have 2. Ours probably has 3, just because that's just our luck, right? Okay, so 2 to 3, all chases. There's some really good hits, though. Top box is over $400. It's the 500 piece Blacklight Freddy Funko. I forget which event that was from, but that would be cool to hit. It's not on my list of polls, but I mean, I would not complain at all. There's a lot of really hardcore soda collectors that I chat with that I could easily trade that for a very nice Funko Pop. Top hits on the screen right now. The ones that I wouldn't mind hitting is the Skeleton Freddy Skeleton Freddy. The Fruit Brute, which is behind one of the pictured sodas. And then the Scooby-Dum chase. The reason, I already have a Scooby-Dum chase, but I know some people that are looking for one. So again, I could trade it for something. So that would be cool. But if I had to choose one that I would want, for my personal collection, I would probably say the Fruit Brute chase. Just because, you know me, I really like the ad icons and the cereal and stuff like that. So that'd be mine. But before we get into the mystery box, I have this monstrous package from Fugitive Toys. We participated in their Whatnot mystery boxes. We've never done it before, and I thought it'd be fun. But I really want to open this, so instead of doing a complete new, doing it as part of a new editions video, since it was sort of technically a mystery box, we're going to do it now. Because I really want to show you some of the pops that we actually hit some pretty good stuff. No top hits, but oh, and you'll notice we got a new one. It's sharper. Look at that, like butter. Ooh, yeah, I like butter, obviously. Okay, so these are their unmystery box. It's a really fun way they do it. So there's a few that I'm not super thrilled about. I'm trying to make some room here. All right, so first one we got was Chief Wiggum from The Simpsons. As you know, I don't do Simpsons. I've never seen The Simpsons, so that's an okay one. Now this one, I really like this one. This is really cool. Jack Sparrow. OG Jack Sparrow. 2017. This was a really good hit. I was very happy with this. This is part of Series 4. And we've been wanting to get more of the OG Disney Pops. So I hit that. I was like, yeah, do it. Yeah. All right. Next we had Robin, which was also a very good hit. Teen Titans Go. Excellent show. I love this show. This was a good hit. I actually was very happy with that. Now, you're going to be like, man, Jeremy, you were on a roll. Like, I was picking the same. So they do like piles of cards, and then you pick your stack of cards and then how many cards you want them to count. And then that's the number that you get. It's really unique. I really like it. I picked 3-3 every time. Every single time. So I got a Smuggler's Bounty Boba Fett, which is also a really good hit. So I'm pretty sure I made value every time. Like with the price that I bid. And then what I came away with. Maybe not one. Maybe the Simpsons one, I'm not sure. And maybe one other one. But we got the Black Box Han Solo, which is a really good hit. This is a good one. I know the value on that one. And this one I'm not entirely sure on the value, but Kevin Richardson from the Backstreet Boys. I used to listen to the Backstreet Boys. I'm probably not gonna keep this one because I don't actively listen to the Backstreet Boys, but I can still belt out a few of their classic. Excuse me. Yeah, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, man. When I was growing up, like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, they were like, they were cool. Like everyone listened to them. 98 Degrees, the 5 whatever band. They had a song on Smart House from Disney, the Disney Channel one. So I don't even know why I'm talking about that. But yeah, the Fugitive Toys ones though, like, man, if you're ever on Whatnot and you have a chance to do their unmystery boxes, that was a lot of fun. And we actually hit really good. I already said it once. I don't need to say it again. All right, let's do the Smeye box. This is a soda box. So there should be 2 to 3 chases in here. We're going to treat it like a mystery box because they're already open. So I'm going to show you the can. And we're going to reveal it at the same time. We're going to do it together. Since they're not sealed, there's no mystery on whether they're chases or not. So we already know they're chases. Okay, I'm not going to tip it on its side because I don't want them to spill out. So I'm just going to do my best to not look. Okay, we only have 2. They are both wrapped. Okay. Oh man. All right. You see this thing up here? You see that little yellow thing? That's what's our... Oh my goodness. Did we get a top? One of them's wrapped. Okay, if you know what Smeye does, they wrap their top hits in bubble wrap. Or in tissue paper with a duck on it. Which means we got a top hit. I don't know if it's the top hit. So we're going to save that for last. Oh man, I have the goosebumps. If we hit the top hit, that's insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. I seriously have the goosebumps right now because I've pulled tissue paper out of one Smeye box a very, very long time ago. It's been a long time. So let's do the first soda that's not in the tissue paper. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Hawkman, Black Adam. Okay, this is not a bad one. Black Adam, the movie didn't do very well. I'm trying really hard to not look down because I don't know how well it's wrapped in the tissue paper. I don't want to see the other hit. So, I have the goosebumps. But this chase is him unmasked. It's a cool chase. I actually really liked... Okay, I'm going to set it down on the table. I actually really liked the Black Adam movie. I know a lot of people didn't care for it. 1 out of 2,100. Hawkman without helmet. So yeah, that's not terrible. As I was saying, I really enjoyed... Man, it's hard to not look down. I want to look down so bad. Okay. All right, here it is. I'm not going to look. All right. Let's unwrap it. Yeah, Black Adam was... I thought it was a decent movie. I don't know. I don't mind the DC movies. I can't believe we have tissue paper. This is nuts. I'm really nervous right now. Like, I don't know if the tissue means it's just a pictured soda, and I apologize if I say pop at all in this, because we open way more mystery boxes for pops. So I probably have called these pops a few times, but I don't know if it means that you get well, it's opened, so I would imagine it's not necessarily the top hit, but it's a top hit. It's at least a pictured pop. Oh my goodness, this is nuts. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that's really cool. This is an AP. This is the Moon Knight AP in the picture. So AP is artist proof. This means that this was used by Funko as like a proof to test the mold and everything before they printed them. That's really cool. I have no idea on the value on these, because I don't know much about the AP. Is basically a prototype for pops. So it's the soda version of the prototype. Wow. That was smack dab middle. There it is. AP Moon Knight. That's nuts. It's the international version, but it's still an AP. Oh man. Yeah, look at that. 2 little duckies. That is so cool. All right, let's see. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Man, I have not had a top box in a while. Like, that is exciting. That is so cool. And I really like Moon Knight. I never finished the I'm so excited I can barely talk. The Disney Plus show. I haven't finished that yet. I intend to, but there was a game on Xbox 360 that I used to play, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Moon Knight was a character in that game, and I loved playing as Moon Knight. He is such a cool character. This is awesome. I'm stoked. Like, is that like really old of me to say stoked? But this is awesome. I'm going to check the values on this. I'm going to check the values on the Hawkman. We're going to be right back. All right, we are back with some values, and this box is, I'm thrilled to death, okay? We hit an AP. I don't have any APs in the collection, so I'm thrilled to death, but I'm also a little bit confused. So we're going to break it down. I'm going to explain everything to you. Let's start with the Hawkman, because it's the easiest to explain. All right, Hawkman Chase, which is a really cool chase. And it's got a pretty good value, too, for considering it's a Black Adam movie, wasn't super popular. $32 for this chase. So that's not bad. I really like this one. Now, Moon Knight. This was the international version, artist proof, of Moon Knight. The only thing that I cannot figure out is the value. I'm going to have to send a Smeye World an Instagram message, because the HobbyDB listing for Moon Knight is $400 for the AP, but it's for the Glow Chase. This, however, is not the Glow Chase. This is the common Moon Knight AP. This is not a chase. So I have no idea how to value this one. I did find some eBay sold listings for $85 for a common AP, $170 for a common AP. So I'm not really sure how to value it. Just for the sake of the video, we're going to value it at what Smeye World's Instagram post valued it at, which was $400, because on HobbyDB, it does list it at $400. But again, that is the chase. This is not the chase. This does not glow. I tested it. It does not glow. So I'm not really sure how to value truly, because it's an AP. It's tricky. But yeah, I'll send them a message. I'm sure they're a great company. We will get everything figured out in that aspect of it. But just for the sake of the video, and since we did technically hit the one that they were valuing at $400, so technically, according to their post, our total box value was $432. We paid, right? Yeah, $432. So we're ahead $342 because we only paid $90 for the box. That's insane. I will say, even with this not being the chase Moon Knight, we're still going to be way overvalued because it's an AP, it's a popular character. I'm just not entirely sure how to accurately gauge the value. But considering Hawkman was $32, we would only need, what, $58? And I can guarantee an artist proof for Moon Knight, even the common, is going to be worth more than $58. So I'm going to send him a message. It's a great box. Like, getting a tissue wrapped pop or soda from Smeye is such an amazing feeling. So I'm thrilled. I love it. Even if I can't figure out the value on it. I don't know what I just did. But it's really cool. So I'm going to get it figured. I'm going to get it sorted out. I'm still thrilled. I'm not much of like a prototype collector, but I trust Smeye World. They do a ton with prototypes. So I trust them that this is like legit, that they had a story for it. So I'm going to guess that the value is probably more around like the $100 mark, if I had to guess. So even at the $100 mark, we're $132 in value, which is still $42 over value. That's a really good box. The day that you can pull tissue paper out of a Smeye box, you're probably going to have goosebumps just like I did. So yeah, I'm going to send him a message. We're going to get that sorted out. But let me know if you grabbed any of these, the anniversary boxes, and then what you hit, and let me know what your favorite grab from our Fugitive Toys haul was. You probably completely forgot about that already. But let me know what your favorite grab from that was. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated on what we figure out with Smeye World. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. It really does mean a lot to me. It means the world, like more than you know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Again, remember to be kind to each other, remember to smile, and just have a good day.